have to bring 3 chairs in or 4 chairs in, but I don't think too many people are going to bring too many.
What's the temple in Light?
Oh goodness. There, I had a friend or a classmate who was there as a rabbi first got to school.
Temple in?
No, it's not. They just always called it Blanca.
So I'm thinking
She was make sure I can read her. Yeah, she's the one with the black hair, right?
Yeah.
So it's victim of Highland Park mass shooting and Jackie Sondheim of Glencoe.
Who was a member of
Member of WRJ and hold on 1 second, and all the others who
victims of mass shootings.
God, it's awful here.
Oh, it's horrible already.
Victims. Okay, so and all of the others who have been victims of shootings. Do we want to mention the guy from Japan?
Yeah,
It's
the Prime Minister of Japan,
Minister Abe, but he's got another name.
Well, that's what everybody knows him as. Prime Minister of Japan.
Okay, that's fine.
Rabbi Live.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. It's too friggin' hot in here.
Does Nancy know how to turn on the air conditioning? Or she's even trying to do that? What?
She does know how to turn it on. I know. Yeah, she had fans on in the kitchen all day. It is really hot. We were just talking about maybe we don't have very many people. We could go downstairs or into our office. It's muggy and wet.
What about the live stream?
I don't know. Is it working now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's working. Well, then we can do
You're
it.
live.
I think what we'll do. Okay. Can I get everybody's attention?
I
for a
can't
moment?
move the camera is what I'm saying.
Oh, you can't use the camera?
No.
Okay.
I think we're good. It is.
Okay.
I feel cool air now. But we're not, just don't make us get up and run a lot.
Sharon, could you just tell me what time it is?
5:32.
Okay. Shabbat Shalom. Yes, you do need to have those. They took a long time to make. Okay. I'm just waiting for. All right, we are going to be starting momentarily. Here we are. On page 3. Page 3. And Lisa, would you like to lead the candles and the blessing for the candles?
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Okay. We are going to continue now on page 6. Page 6. Sharon, would you like to read the top 2 paragraphs? No? Okay. Would somebody else like to read the top 2 paragraphs? Go ahead.
We enter the sanctuary to welcome the Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured, a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to life and righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. Now we, in our turn, come into the sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within our human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayer.
And we continue now on page 8. Page 8. Okay, would somebody like to read?
I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, no semantics and no services. I need. Through prayer, I can sense my inner strength, my inner purpose, my inner joy, my capacity to love. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities of my Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created, and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us, and to bring that vision to life. We offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat which unites us in faith and hope. For Shabbat holiness which inspires sacred living. For Shabbat memories glowing even in darkness. For Shabbat peace, full of friendship and love. We offer thanks and blessing, O God.
All right, thank you. Jack, I'm going to ask you if you could get me one of those little folders from out there because I don't have one up here. And we will be continuing in a half of a moment. And we'll start for fun. Oh, you have one right here. That's even better. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. We are going to turn now to page 338. Page 338. And we are on Al Shlosha Devarim. And we join together. Would you guys like to lead or? Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam Olam Oleh, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam Olam Oleh, Al Torah V'Yahada V'Yadidilut Hasadim, Al Torah V'Yahada V'Yadidilut Hasadim. Page 339 of the Very Bible.
Shir hallelujah. Havana shira, shir hallelujah. Havana shira, shir hallelujah.
Page 14, sing a new song. And we join together. Sing to Adonai a new song. Sing to Adonai all the earth. Sing to Adonai, bless God's name. Proclaim God's victory day after day. Tell of God's glory among the nations. God's wondrous deeds among all peoples. For Adonai is great and much acclaimed. God is held in awe by all the kings. All the gods of the peoples are mere idols, but Adonai made the heavens. Glory and majesty are before God. Strength and splendor are in God's temple. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth exalt. Let the sea and all within it thunder. The fields and everything in them exalt. Then shall all the trees of the forest shout for joy at the presence of Adonai. For God is coming. For God is coming to rule the earth. God will rule the world justly and its peoples in faithfulness. We're going to turn now to pages 20 and 21. Shabbat Have a seat. And we're turning to page 22. Look at the indent near the bottom of the page, Tzadik Katamar. Okay? Tzadik Katamar 22. Tamar Yifrach, Yifrach, Tzadik Katamar Yifrach. Tzadik Katamar Yifrach, Yifrach, Tzadik Katamar Yifrach. Ge'eretz Balvanon Yizke, Ge'eretz Balvanon Yizke, Ge'eretz Balvanon Yizke, Yizke. Ge'eretz Balvanon Yizke, Ge'eretz Balvanon Yizke, Ge'eretz Balvanon Yizke, Yizke. Page 26. And we join together. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba, Yamad Yivrach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayegecho beit Yisrael. Ba'agala, u'v'zman kariv, v'neru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach, le'olam me'omaya, yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitroman, v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yithalal, shemei kudashah barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'ami hiran v'yalma, v'neru amen. Please rise. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai. with page 30, and we join together. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Page 32. From our choir, would you guys like to lead V'ahavta? In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and on earth.
The high heavens declare your glory, may earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered, At Sinai we bound ourselves to your purpose.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of the world renewed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
And we turn to page 44. Page 46, please rise for the tefillah. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufiadi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. 48. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Ha'gadol Ha'gibor Ha'nora, Elyon, Shomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Kodenei Ha'ol, V'Zoter Masei Ha'ol V'Ima'ol, V'Mevi'u Ne'eman ata lahachayot hakol. Baruch ata Adonai mechayeh hakol. 52. Atagi bor le'olam. Whoops, atagi bor. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I blew it. Go ahead. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh v'kadoshim b'chol yom ya'alucha selah baruch ata Adonai ha'el ha'kadosh. Have a seat. Sorry about that. Okay, page 54. Together, you set aside the seventh day for your name, the pinnacle of your creation, and you blessed it above all other days, more sacred than all festival times. So it is written in your Torah, the heaven and the earth were finished and all their array. On the seventh day God had completed the work that had been done, ceasing then on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, and ceased from all the creative work that God had chosen to do. Our God and God of our ancestors, be pleased with our rest. Sanctify us with your mitzvot and grant us a share in your Torah. Satisfy us with your goodness and gladden us with your salvation. Purify our hearts to serve you in truth. In your gracious love, Adonai our God, grant as our heritage your holy Shabbat, that Israel who sanctifies your name may rest on it. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. And we continue now on page 57 at the bottom. And we join together. You are with us in our prayer, our love, and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'odcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. Page 59. Together, God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more we offer thanks. When we behold your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and stars that you set in place, what are we humans that you are mindful of us, we mortals that you take care of us? You made us little less than divine, adorned us with glory and majesty. You gave us dominion over your handiwork, laying the world at our feet. How majestic is your name throughout the earth. Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimcha u'lecha na'eh lahodot. We continue now with Shalom Rav, and after Shalom Rav, we take a few moments of silent prayer. Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Given the fact that I'm watching everyone swelter, and we were talking about that just before the service began, we are going to not have a sermon this evening, and we will make up for it, so I'll just make you stay here for an extra 2 hours next week. No, I'm kidding. But everybody's sort of sweating a bit, so it's okay, and we'll have something cold downstairs, and if we have difficulty with cold downstairs, then we'll take it upstairs into my office and everyone will squish together and hug, okay? So we will attempt to do that so that people are a little bit more comfortable. Secondly, these are the little booklets that I put together. If you have any thoughts, any suggestions, any complaints, anything that should be changed or done differently, then please come up to me at some point in time and tell me so that I know what you're thinking and I can make changes as we need to do so. All right, so when you're ready to do that at some point, let me know. And as well, on the inside cover, where it says, would you like to read part of our Shabbat service? And then we thank you, Denise. I also have put on here our ritual committee meeting. It's coming up on July 20th and stuff like that. If you think that there's something that should be here all the time, let me know. If you think it's a bad idea, let me know. And I will be happy to make any kind of changes that you think would be appropriate. Okay? Any thoughts or comments? Torah study tomorrow. Hopefully, we will have fans, and that'll work. Okay. All right, we're going to continue now with the Misha Beirach, and page 253, 253. And we take a few moments and we think of all the people that we know who are ill and in need of healing, people who are suffering, people who are in need of support. For anybody who would like to say a specific Misha Beirach or to call out a name, I invite you to do so at this time.
Mary Bennett and B.J. Crawford.
Okay.
Cheryl Stern.
Denise and Jeff Parker's, Lynn's Aunt Sedell.
Elaine Phillips and Howard Phillips.
Anybody else over here? Okay, middle.
Joanne Stone, Wyman, and Alan Collins.
The injured survivors of the massacre.
Anybody else in the middle? Okay, over the side? No. So, as we hope and pray for each of those who are in need of healing, we ask God to grant them healing for all of them, and we join together now. And 5:8. Bottom paragraph together. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. Amen. Together, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you prosper. O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen. It is difficult for all of us, difficult for each of us, as we stand here or sit here, and we think of all of the traumas that have gone on in the past couple weeks, couple months. And so we think about the victim of Highland Park in the mass shooting, and Jackie Sondheim of Glencoe, who was a member of the WRJ, and all the others who have been victims of mass shootings in these past weeks. We also are focused on Prime Minister Abe's family, where their children, their mother, are mourning today. And so we keep them in our hearts and in our souls. And so what I would like to do, I know we specifically sang the previous prayers, the Misha Berach, but I would like us to just sort of take a moment of silence and then for all of these victims to join together in one more Misha Berach afterwards. So for a short period of time, and then we'll join together. The victims of all of those who suffered are in our hearts and in our souls. And we take a moment to think about each of these individuals, and then we will continue. Page 282. Please rise. And I need a person or people for opening the ark. Or not. wait. Come on up. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, la'teit gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'ratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'ol hamonam, ve'anachnu korim u'mishtachalim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlakim hakadosh baruch hu. Turn to 287. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo Page 291. Number 7 at the bottom, not 6 at the top. Sorry about that. There are stars up above, so far away that we only see their light, long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways that we remember. We continue on 294, and we remember the following. Lawrence Berlin, father of Becky Trieger. Gloria Cohen, mother of Mary Beth Cohen. John Woods, partner of Edie Schultz. Lucas Jacob Schwartz, grandson of Barb and Mike Schwartz. Eleanor Zaraski, mother of Richard Zaraski. Elaine Beneshu, father of Remy Beneshu. Margaret Routman Schoenfeld, aunt of Carol Lowenstein. Jeanette Catherine Scrow, mother of Greg Scrow and daughter-in-law of Leslie. Susan Fair Lieber, sister of Sarah Estep and sister-in-law of Les Estep. Istvan Curtiz, cousin of Eva Muller. Joseph F. Zaraski, brother of Richard Zaraski and brother-in-law of Betsy. Dr. Arthur Frank, brother of Stuart Frank and brother-in-law of Amber Barnhart. Dolores Rothschild, father of Harvey Rothschild. Mark Kessler, brother of Gary Kessler. We remember those who passed away in years gone. Kenneth James Anderson, Francine Belagorsky, Herman Cohen, Cecil H. Friedman, Sophie Gingold, Ruth Gold, I'm sorry, what? Ingold? Okay. Sophie Ingold. Okay. Ruth Goldman, Coleman Roger Grauman, Marie Cartman, Julius J. Katzenstein, Melbourne Micon, Sarah Oberman, Ignatz Pick, Al Reisler, David A. Smith, and Betty Silverman Stetson. Is there anybody that I missed? Page 294, we join together in the Kaddish prayer. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, v'yalmad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayecho u'v'yomecho, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah nivorach le'olam omei omaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, V'yit hadar, v'yit halev, v'yit halal, shemei kudasha barichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran mi'alma v'emru, amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chaim, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'emru, amen. Osei shalom b'mramav, uya'asei shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'emru, amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, and let us all say, amen. Please have a seat. Turn to page 345. Top of the page, sorry. Top of the page. Be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. May we be sheltered by the wings of peace. May we be kept in safety and in love. May grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to try downstairs. We hope it works. If not, we'll come up a level. Okay? So all the way downstairs.